Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. WWE Figgy unboxing happening right now. Ultimate Edition. Yes, it has come in stock. If you guys want to pick this up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on your lady, Alexa Bliss. Who wanted Alexa? WHF did. Who wanted the Fiend? Right here. And not the first release, but a brand new alter vision of what the man wanted to bring that night. And did he? Well, we're going to find out right now with this Ultimate Edition series. Looking hot, man. So nice to finally get these in hand. And I can tell you, these two masks, they're going to do quite a bit. Alexa Bliss also coming with a lot of interchangeable options. We can either do in-ring, we can do out, or we can do both. And that's what's going to happen right now. So drop a like, you guys, if you want to see both of these two come out of the package, because you already know, man. She's like, Hero Fix, you were supposed to get these out early this morning. Well, we're here now, man. FedEx delivery, man. He's coming a little strong, but dude, the back, let's check out the back shot, because I'm telling you this right now, the Fiend, he's bringing that. Look at that. The look you make when WHF finally gets his unboxing going. Yeah! This is so cool. And no, this is not the actual character, but this is the same figure that we will be seeing right here, based off WrestleMania. And if you guys aren't familiar with this match, just know that he tried doing the best. Alexa, she was already doing it, man. She's got the play. She's got the destruction in both hands. Not just that, but also in the kicks, you guys. That's why we're going to get these out of the box right now. So I say we go ahead and do so. Let's do it. Let me in. Yeah, so here they're both out of the package. And yes, the comparison, we still need to do it because Series 7, that was the introduction in the Ultimate Edition line. Not for Alexa Bliss, but we will get into that in just a sec. Now, as far as accessories, we will be getting the entrance jacket, which is actually looking no different from the very first release. We got the same buckles, same straps. We got the whole work coming down up front. And then as far as interchanging the hands, really simple. As of right now, we currently have the actual in-ring gear on him, but if you want, we got both, and we will go ahead and swap it out so you guys can see exactly as to where we're going with this. Interchangeable hands too. You'll get the closed fist on the Figgy, and then the ones you can go ahead and swap it out with is full on open, so you can do the hurt, so you can do the heel, and you got to do both, man. That's the only way we can do it. And then the head scan too, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. We can go ahead and either have the hair forward or the hair tucked back, which the hair forward actually looks pretty clean, but I'll tell you this, man, I think once he had it all the way back as to what we're seeing on the figure, I think we'll get a little bit more action with it. And I do like this, you guys. Expression, it changed quite a bit. If you guys look at the old smile, it was a little bit more closed off. This is like full on open, man. This is like the Fiend coming straight at you. He's ready for breakfast. The hair tone too, you'll notice that a lot of it has changed. On the older one, we definitely had a darker shade. On the newer one, we have more of a blonde, but we have the roots seeping through up front and then seeping throughout the rest of the hair. So a really nice piece, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on there in just a sec. Before we do, I want to get the side-by-side because Elite Series 92 has recently brought the Fiend, but that was based off Extra Crispy. On the new one, we got a little bit more fresh, clean look. He's like, yo, I'm getting extra crispy. Are you coming? No, man, I got to make a return. Well, what the hell are you going to do? Are you going to bring a new outfit? And that's what happened. He brought a brand new gear, and people were like, no, WrestleMania 37, the final leave of the Fiend. But is it though? That is the question that we're going to ask the buzzards. And it really could go either way, man. I mean, Royal Rumble, that's a possibility and something that I would personally love to see. Drop a like, you guys, if the Fiend needs to make the comeback tonight. But you know what? You can't be talking quite yet, man. The Royal Rumble's happening later on. As of right now, we're sitting here discussing Series 12. And I'll tell you what, both masks are definitely benefiting. But I want to see the other one, how that one's looking, as opposed to what we got with this one. I feel like the one with the hair forward definitely has more of the expression with the whole scream effect. Look at that, you guys. I like it. Both masks definitely confirmed an upgrade from the very first release, and a true origin too, because originally the way that it was going to play out, you guys, was the very first time that they were talking about the design, this was actually more to the accurate final product, and then we got it all changed up. On the insides, you can see all the straps right here. No different than we saw with Series 92, which I'll give you a quick comparison on that. You'll see the way that it was all brought together as far as that being pieced together as a one jacket. On the back end, you'll you'll see the textured and all that tooling continuing from the top, which will have more of a design to it. And then the in-between will have the flat finish. Articulation too, we're going to go ahead and cover that because this is the first time from the torso up that we've seen the upgrade. And the other thing that we got to talk about, you guys, is the whole point as to where they went with the height. So ab crunch goes this far forward, you'll get that far back, you'll get side to side pivot, full 360 on the upper shoulder. You'll also get the upper bicep shoulder piece right here. It'll occur right there. You'll get a double hinge on the elbows. Full wrist articulation, so as far as bringing it all the way up to the head scan, you can go ahead and do so. Obviously, you'd want to do it with the open hand design, but that would definitely play out. Really nice articulation. I'm going to go ahead and grab Series 7 to see as to where it stands side by side on the height. Let's check it out, you guys. Was the head scan determining factor to get this all corrected? Well, from what I'm seeing, you guys, it looks like this one, it is definitely standing slightly taller. Whether you put it on the left, whether you put it on the right, you can see that the whole position, it has been leveled up. So really glad, not sure if it happened right here or you know what. Let's go ahead and try the other head scan because I want to get both playability options to see as to where it truly sits. All right, different scan on there. All the way pushed in. Let's check, see where it is. I don't know, you guys. I mean, still slightly taller, but at the same time, it looks like nothing was changed in the calf rotation. It must have been that other scan that's sitting a little bit higher. But overall, you guys, I'll tell you what, pants, a little bit brighter as well. You'll get a brighter red within it. This one will get a little bit of a darker shade. I would say I would call that the conclusion marker because that's what happens, right? When you got burnt to a crisp, what are you going to do? You're going to go take a shower. All right, daddy, I'm all fresh. I might have been a little bit darker because of all the dirt. So now we have the Fiend making the return, but we got to see it with the jacket, you guys. I know you guys want to check out the jacket. You want to go ahead and get that inner swap. For the boots, you will get a couple of upgrades done in there as well. You'll get a little of a red accent starting from the top, working all the way down right here. Now that being said, let's go ahead and change it out and see how that, you know what, come to think of it, you guys, I actually don't even recall him wearing this jacket. So the fact that they even brought this, definitely have some questions with it. But you know what? I'm not going to say no. If you're going to give us an extra jacket, maybe what it is that it's that time of year. What are you doing? Well, it's the middle of winter. So what's the first thing you got to do in the morning? Tell me. Is it going to be putting on your jacket? Nope. It's going to be getting ready for school, and you got to push it in with a little bit of force because otherwise, my friends, it ain't going to go in. You got to give it force. You got to inner swap it. You know what it is? This is like kind of Build-A-Figure style. You put one hand in, you put two hands out, you move it to the right, and then we do it to the left. This is the great thing about building with you, man. You got a little bit of song and dance. Fiend always bringing that. And you know what? We ain't changing it unless he ain't letting me put it in. Come on, dude. That's what she said. Stop playing like that, Hero Figs. Here's the jacket. So a lot of jackets on top of jackets. So not only did he want to wrestle within the jacket, but at the end of the night, he says, all right, man, I'm going home. Don't mess up my jacket. You burnt everything else. Elite Series 92. It was good, but I'll tell you what, this Ultimate Edition line, it's definitely bringing a fight. I'm going to tell you as a ranking, I feel real comfortable with a 9.5. Some upgrades on the height, yeah, maybe it had to have been within the scan, but I'll tell you what, Alexa Bliss, we ain't gonna know unless if Randall Keith, he's like, yo, I'm over here, man. I got my steel chair, WHF, bring it, Alexa, yeah, but you know what? It's going to be Dolly dress-up makeup time. Dude, check this out, because not only do we have one shirt, but we got the two. We got it in black. We got it in pink. Interchangeable head scan. This is what the ladies do, man. They like pulling their hair up. They might be want to wrestling with the hair down, but once it gets all dirty, man, and all sweaty, all that playing action, you got to make sure you take care of it, man. So interchangeable hands will get similar with the Fiend. We'll get full-on open, and if you do look at it, you'll see the design. The whole painting option, it was done up. So we got play on the left as well as on the right, similar as to what we're seeing right there in the expression. So pretty cool. We got to do that pose, man. We are going to do that pose with Alexa Bliss, but in order to do that, she's got to come out of the package. Let's see where Alexa's going to do with it. Before we do, we got to check out this accessories, you guys, because if you remember, for those that saw the whole debut of this wasn't it. They actually told us that we were going to get two dresses, and both of them were kind of lackluster. They're like, yeah, I don't know, man. Do we really need to do all the paint apps, or do you just want to see what she's going to bring right now? And you know what? I'm glad that they got that fixed up. There was barely any pink, barely any white, so the fact that the dress was taken care of. The other thing, too, you guys, is that the shirt, that's where they still gave you the option. They're like, we might not give you 2 dresses, but at least you'll get the 2, man. So I want to put on the pink. I definitely want to get that outfit on. We'll do the black too, but before we do, let's bring up Alexa and see where she's going to bring right here with Series 12. And I'm sure you guys are also going to want an example as to what Cold Test Customs has done up right here on the channel. And we got 2 different options, right? We got I would consider this more of like the Firefly Funhouse. When she's having fun, before she gets all mean and angry, this is kind of like the best expression. I will say that Cold Test had definitely some good stuff going on right here within the makeup and then the eyes too. Not sure if you guys are picking up on this, but the contacts, they were here. On this other hand though, since she is based off the in-ring gear right now, I think that's the kind of the reason why there had to be a happy medium. The hair too, you'll definitely see a lot of stuff going on. The more blending in factor, I would consider that with the custom. The Mattel version, you can see how it's more like candy coated. He's like, do you want bright blonde? Do you want a little hint of pink? We'll give you both, but we're not going to do it up how Cold Test. On the Roots too, you see the whole action, how he did it up right here. This, solid blonde. So some shortcuts, but you know what? We can definitely understand. Let's see what the gears bring in. We got a solid black with a shiny silver accent wrapping around the upper part. On the back end, you guys, you'll see all that tooling, how it was done. And it's good because I know in certain basics, we've seen this part just being painted on. The only other big thing that we got to take in consideration is going to be the way that the molding was done on the front. On the back, you'll see all of the tights right here, the way that the seams are all meeting together with inside of the knee pads. Check out the knee pads too. You'll see the white, the whole outline coming all the way across on the front and then wrapping its way all the way around. For the boots, you'll get more of that texturing right here on the upper part, and you'll see part of the sock, the way that it's seeping through. For the for the shoe, you'll get the play on the right, and you'll get a little bit of a cloud effect located towards the back of it. On the front, you'll kind of have that happy tree, man. That's what we're celebrating. We're doing it up, but if you want pain, here it is. For those that ordered a little side of pain, she's bringing that as well. And you can kind of see a little bit of blood effect on the outside of the lettering, which is pretty cool. Now, what we were talking about, you guys, is on the front. On the original actual in-ring tight design, it's more of a V-cut. So they didn't incorporate that with it. So I will definitely say that is going to be a huge drawback. On the front, it looks like the Fiend was having a little bit of too much action prior to it all. Not cool, man. Don't appreciate that. What I do appreciate is the other head scan, which is going to be with the hair up. And check this out. As we did mention to you, we are going to get both options. So right here, Cold Test once again. To see if that mean, angry look is going to play out. Here it is. So both, they are angry as angry can be. And the buns right here, they're a little bit smaller on the Mattel. Cold Test bringing a little bit more heat. Back end right there, we'll see the continuation of the Roots, but there'll be more of highlights going on with the actual custom version. And you know what? Both are going to play good, but one thing I definitely want to see is what's going on with the gloves. If you guys saw that right there on the side, we got the same paint. Even though that it's close fist, we can still do it. So on the right, we got the play, and then on the left right here, you can see the pain. The pain is the name of the game, and all the studs are located right up top, and all the cutouts right here within the knuckles, so you can get the ground and pound effect, and that's how you do it. You get your shirt on. If it doesn't want to go on, what do? You just fight it. You go all the way to the end, and then you got 8:37 rolling around in the morning, and you're like, man, I started putting this outfit out, what was it, 8 o'clock? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and set up my alarm 5 minutes early, so that way if we get that little extra snow, we ain't got to worry about a damn thing, because why? WHF right here putting on clothes. We got inner swapping, we got jackets being put on, now we got shirts, and you know what? Since we did a song earlier, we're going to do one, because the way you're doing it is on the back end. You got to unvelcro it. You got to go ahead and take that off, and then you got to do the same thing. So you're going to seat the right arm within the whole loop, because there is 2 loops. You got to do it from the right, and then on the back end. This is the true review method too, man, because otherwise, once you get this in hand, you're going to be like, dude, did I watch WHF figure review? How are we supposed to put on the jacket? Well, you got to go through the loops, my friends. You got to go through the back side. I think if you do it through the back end, it might be a little bit easier and really no different as if you were putting on your own damn shirt. I just hope that it doesn't get cut, man. I will say this, definitely take off that head scan, because if we try to force that, we're going to get some ripping effect, and then the whole review process, oh man, we're going to be in a pickle. Yeah, we're in a pickle, all right. It ain't going over the shoulder. Oh, jeez. All right, this is what we're doing, man. The shoulders, you got to come over the hump, because if we had the head scan on, I'm telling you, the fight would be twice as hard. There we go, my friends. Once you get it over that, then it's clear as clear can day can bring it all. Come on, man, we almost got it on. We're 3/4 of the way. Woo, yeah, we didn't give up. We kept it strong. The vest is on. The skirt is ready. Hold on. Which mask do you want to do it with? Do you want to do it with the hair down? We're going to still keep it with the hair up because that's the only way we're going to see what we got. And here we have it, my friends. Without a doubt, some struggles, but that's the only way that the party's going to happen, right? Because if you're trying to get ready for the big old bash and all your friends are coming over, both versions, both gears, even Randall Keith with the damn chair. Why has he still got the chair? Well, he's the legend killer. He's coming out here to take out the Fiend. He's over here bringing extra crispy on the double, whether it's a custom or the regular. What do you guys think? I love this, man. This looking so really just top notch. If I were to grade this on the time that was all considered and the time that they took to actually get that adjusted, I mean, you could incorporate a little bit more white and a little bit more black, but once it's all pieced together, I'm gonna tell you this, whoever is in charge over there with the QC and the way that these are coming together, I'm gonna go ahead and give you cheers because we struggled and these two ripping off could have easily occurred really at any moment, but you know what? It didn't, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because now we got the hand. We got it on the right. She's got to look innocent, right? She's got to have that happy face, but no, we're doing the mean face, right? She's mean at the face. She's like, why'd they have to get rid of you, my guy? Why'd they have to bury you? It's all good. WHF, keeping the love strong. I'm going to give her a damn 10. There's no reason as to why we can't take anything away. Both right here from Series 12, I'm going to tell you, definitely a must cop. Whether you got Elite Series 92 right here, just landed on your doorstep, the two interchanging options right here with the Fiend, love it. Over here, Alexa, bringing multiple looks, whether it's the hair down, the hair up. Your thoughts. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, we can let it in. Heel fix. We already did, my bro. Come on.